Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 7th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our 16th chapter, that is the data handling. Okay, in the previous video already we have discussed about that how that organizing data by that tally marks and by how we are making the tabulations and what is that range and what is the frequency already we have discussed in the previous video. But students, today we are going to discuss about that what is the major tendency of the data. What do you mean by major tendency? Major tendency means what the center part of that one data, whatever the given, the middle values, and one particular values is there in the middle. That is called as a central tendency of the data. So there are certain single values which one is within the range of the data can be identified. That is called as a what is that? That is called as central tendency, and that is generally maybe mean or maybe median or the maybe mode. We will discuss how it is, what is that mean, arithmetic mean, what is that mode, what is that, and what is that mean, median, mode, how of the data we can discuss. Okay, but in this video we will go and we will discuss about that what is that mean or what specially what is that arithmetic mean. Okay students, so mean means क्या होता है बेटा? Mean means average. Okay, what do you mean by average? Average means already have studied in the previous classes. Average means the sum of all observation by the total added or the total number of observation. Okay, average means क्या होता? The sum of added. Okay, whatever that you have, whatever that values is there given to you, you have to add by number of addends. कितना you added किया, कितना number को add किया by that total number of addends. Okay, so now see, first of all we will discuss about that what is that central tendency of the data. Okay, now observe here friends, measures of the central tendency. There are certain single values that lie within the range of the data and the representative of all the values of the data. These are known as a central tendency. That means there are three central tendencies are there. One is mean, median, and a mode. So what do you mean first of all mean? Mean ko we can say that arithmetic mean. Mean ko we can represent as a arithmetic mean. So it is dependent on the sum of all the values of the data divided by the total number of values of the data. Okay, how many data given to you, you should add, and how many data you have added, the number of data you should divide. Okay, that what is the answer will get, that is called as arithmetic mean. So formula, directly formula we can remember that students, it is very important formula, you have to remember this one. Mean is equal to sum of the observation, sum of all observation by total number of all observation. Total number मतलब जितना वैल्यू तुम ऐड किया, कितना वैल्यू ऐड किया, ठीक है, that is called as a total number of observation. For example, you should take that one formula way. x1 is one observation, x2 is one observation, x3 is one observation, like that dot 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 xn is also one observation. Okay, last number. So कितना observation है? n number of observation है. Total number how many are there? n number of observation. Suppose I will say 1, 3, 5, 4. So total how many observation are there? The 4 observation are there. So what is that mean? Mean is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 by 4. That means ये जितना ऑब्जर्वेशन दिया तुम उसको क्या करना है, ऐड करना है, एंड एडिशन करने के बाद कितना नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन ना 4, सो डिवाइडेड बाय 4. हाउ लाइक वी आर डूइंग दैट एवरेज, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ मीन. ठीक है, जैसे तुम एवरेज निकाल रहे हो, कौन एवरेज कैसे निकाल रहे हैं, जैसे टोटल को ऐड करके कितना बार ऐड किया, कितना ऐड किया उसको डिवाइड करके उसको बोलते हैं एवरेज. Here where x1, x2, x3, x dot dot xn are the observation of the data, n be the total number of data. How many x n is there? Because n of last number, so that's why I have written n is the total number of data. So for that we can take that one example, then we can easily understand first. First we can find out that what is the range. Already I have told that finding the range. Finding the range of the following data: 12, 18, 26, 52, 74, and 52. First of all, this one you should do. Okay, friends. So now, before doing for that, I will log it to this side. I hope you have written this side. So otherwise you should take that screenshot. Then after you can write it. But I will explain here. It is very easy to understand. What the data given to students? The 12, 18, 26, 12, 18, 26, and 52, 74. 52, 74 and 52. Yes. Okay. So in this range, what is the range formula? Actually, our range formula क्या है? What is that range? Range is equal to maximum value of the data minus minimum value of the data. Okay, is equal maximum value इधर क्या है? 18, 26, 70 is 74. So 74 maximum value minus minimum value क्या है? 12, 12, 12, 12, 20. Okay, 12. So range will get 4 into 2. Here second one is 62. So range is equal to 62. Okay, students. Now we can go further to this. So now students observe that here. Example 2 you should read carefully. The time in minutes by which Neeraj reached the late to school is recorded in the following table. Neeraj is one of the students who was going daily late into to the school. So that was recorded for 1 week. Okay. In a Monday, how many minutes he was late? 2 minutes late. On Tuesday, that is he was 4 minutes late. And on Wednesday, he was 1 minute late. On Thursday, he was 0 minutes, matlab no late. And Friday 2 minutes late, and Saturday that is 45 minutes late. So what is the average? What is the school and the data? Then to find out that the mean or average by and mean or average of the find the mean or average time of time by in by which he is late. Okay. Find the mean or average. Find the mean or average. We can write average of time by which he okay. So now students see in this data, whatever that given already I have told, this Monday 2 minutes late, for Tuesday on 4 minutes, Wednesday 1 minute, Thursday no late, Friday 2 minutes for them. Then how we should find out that average? So first of all solution I will write here this side students. So that average, that means mean. What is that mean formula? Now we know that mean is equal to sum of all observation by total number of observations. Okay, so sum of the all observations, first of all you should add 2 plus 4 2 minutes plus 4 minutes plus 1 minute plus 0 minute plus 2 minutes plus 45 minutes. So how will get that? If you will add that this all the things, what will get by how many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 times you add, 6 things you added. So by 6 add 2 plus 1 3 3 4 5 50 54, total 54 by 6 is equal to 9 minutes. So that means what will be students? The mean is equal to 9 minutes. Okay, so this is the measure of the central tendency. First of all, first measure of central tendency is the mean or arithmetic mean. So these are the all important whatever we have discussed. These are called as on group data. Okay, already I told what is that on group data or raw data, but now we will discuss about that arithmetic mean also group data, and same like what is that median mode we will discuss in the next video. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.